Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever around the world, and welcome back to another video. It's another what I eat in a day following the Slimming Well plan, and as you can see, I am at work. I'm in work all day today, 14-hour shift. So yeah, just gonna do what I need to do. I've planned out what I need. Hopefully I get time in between to have my breakfast and my lunch, and then I'll show you what I have this evening when I get home for my tea. So yeah, here's to a good day, and I'll see you all throughout or at the end as always. See you in a bit. Okay folks, so I managed to grab breakfast earlier. I will put a photo here. Unfortunately I couldn't speak and do a proper video earlier because it was just absolutely mental. So yeah, that is what I had for breakfast. 3 Slimming Well sausages, 2 eggs scrambled, some beans and tomatoes. So yeah, that was my breakfast this morning. That's kept us going all the way through. And it's only now 11:15. So I'll probably grab lunch around about 2 o'clock once we die right back down again. I'm just sitting, just having a 5-minute rest because I am absolutely worn out. It's been a full-on day. And yeah, brilliant, but very, very tiring. So I'll come back to you a little bit later on and show you what I have for my lunch. See you in a bit. Okay folks, so for lunch today I've gone for chili and rice from last night's leftovers. So I've brought it to work so I know I can stay on plan. I've put it in a takeaway tub because, as you know, I've mentioned it loads of times, as soon as I sit down to eat I often have to get back up to serve customers. So I've got my chili con carne that I made, which is sin-free. I've got my steamed rice out of the Iceland range, which is also sin-free, and I've gone for 30 gram of mature cheddar there on the top. So all in all, it's an A choice or a calcium rich choice or whatever choice you want to call it, but it's one of those. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this and I'll come back to you later on and show you what I have next. See you in a bit. Okay folks, so just having a little breather, just having a Pepsi Max. It's just gone 5:15. Yeah, another couple of hours to go and I should be home and then having something for my tea. So yeah, so far not a bad day. I have had a few of these though, which, you know, that is my battle after all, carbonated drinks. So a couple of those ain't gonna harm, and it's all on plan. 0 slips or something like that. See you in a bit. Okay folks, so I'm still at work. I'm just about to lock up and go home, but I thought I would put my little thoughts before weighing at this point, before the end. As you'll know, this week I have been off plan. I kind of been on a little bit of a refeed few days after 2 years of strictly following the plan, the weight loss journey, and yeah, I've just had a few days off, got all the cravings out of the system. At a load I will have gained weight no matter what, so tomorrow morning when I go to weigh in, yeah, I'm probably going to have quite a large plus, but that's done. I can then focus on the next couple of months. The hospital's given me that 2 stone target, so that's what we're going to go for. So yeah, I think it's important every now and again to what it's dubbed as refeed. It's kind of just sticking to your weight loss journey all the way along, but every now and again you just have one day where you balance it out and you have your carbs and the things that you really crave and miss, just so you don't end up absolutely going off the tracks altogether and just constantly binging for months on end. So I do that. Normally I do that maybe once every 2 months. I'll have a day where I just plan my meals out and have, you know, pizza and chips and a chip bun or fish and chips, or, you know, things that I really crave over like the 6-week period. I will then normally have a day of refeeding. You can Google that more, but yeah, I'm gonna go shortly. I'm gonna head home and make my tea, so I will catch you all in a bit when I'm back at home. See you there. Okay folks, so for tea this evening I've just gone for beef stew and a dumpling. I'm using 8 sins for the dumpling, and there was about 4.5 sins in the beef stew itself. Also in there is onions, carrots, leeks, potatoes and turnip. So yeah, that is my tea for this evening. I'm probably going to end the day on the 12.5 sins that is in this, but I think sins or swips well spent. I'll see you in a bit when I close out the video. See you in a bit. Okay folks, so that brings us to the end of another day following Slimming World. Weigh-in tomorrow. Like I said, my thoughts earlier in the day, and yeah, just gonna take it from there. So whatever happens tomorrow happens. It is what it is, and yeah, we'll crack on from there. We've got a new target that I need to hit by January, so yeah, we'll do it. Keep an eye out for a lot more What You Eating a Day videos, and don't forget tomorrow will also be my weigh-in update, so you can see how much weight I have put on this refeed week. So I'll catch you all in tomorrow's videos. See you then.